Still raining. 10 something a.m. on Sunday. Went to early mass. Alright, back inside here. Let's go to the freight thing here and see what we can get for freight. Freight market. Where we at? Los Angeles. Alright, now we gotta start all over again. But it shouldn't again, it shouldn't be a problem finding something to. There's Flagstaff. Prim. Bakersfield, San Diego, Gallup, Phoenix. There was a Phoenix. IBC containers. Does the sell goods? It's urgent. Oh, but they got 7 hours left in the thing. That's funny. Bakersfield, Santa Monica, Durango, San Diego, San Durango, Kingman, Redding, Santa Cruz, Vegas, Verde, packaged food, Nogales, Ratonga, Phoenix, Kenworth trucks. Ooh, that's a tough trailer though. I might pass on that one. Jackson, Oklahoma, Price Bend, Longview, Pendleton, Tulsa, Idaho, Artesia, Austin. Yeah, I think I could take these Kenworth trucks to the Kenworth dealer there. It's right across the street. It's right down the street from my garage, but I think instead I'm going to go with where is it? Oh, here. Plaster and Sons to the sell goods. The Phoenix sell goods. IBC containers. Let's take this one for my first run.
Time to get the job done.
I don't think here we go. To whip it around. Where's the? Oh, here it is, right here. Oh, I thought it was on the other side of the street. All right, let's stop right here and take a look. Cool. Check it out. Another one, people. Boy, are you lucky today or what? There it is, Santa Monica Pier. My wife's been out there. I've been to LA, but I haven't been to Santa Monica Pier. This is familiar. Little footbridge going across the highway. Those buildings on the other side are familiar. I think that's carried over. That looked the same in the... There's the Santa Monica entrance. Chained off for cars, but you can walk out there, obviously. There's the roller coaster and the Ferris wheel. There's Santa Monica in the backdrop. Swagger Center off to the left. That's where the... and there's Santa Monica herself. Santa Monica, the mother of St. Augustus. And, yeah, so the Overdogs used to play here. Now it's the Blowfish. And there's our truck. Very awesome. Plane flying over. LA City in the background. Very cool. Very, very cool and very fun. All right. Back inside, take the parking brake off.
Recomputing.
Oh,
Stay right, and then turn right.
All right, here we are, folks.
Turn left.
Last time you saw like LA was kind of GTA 5, right?
left.
It's been a while since we've done GTA 5, me and the boys, but this is the
Get ready to turn right.
civilian
Turn right.
non-movie view of Los Angeles.
This is where it ends.
Wow, they really got stuff right here, don't they? All right, I am supposed to pick this thing up, so hopefully I'm not too late, right? Where's our load? Freight market. That's the one to Phoenix. So they got someone going to Kingman, Price, Pendleton, Oregon. We're doing this one. Hold on a second, let me check something. Yeah, okay, we're good.
Drive safe.
Where's our thing? Oh, all the way around. So I guess... Oh, there it is. Okay, how the heck do I get there? I gotta go under the crane here? I mean, they like literally just lowered something right over here. I gotta watch out, man. I'm putting my steel-toe shoes on when I get out here. And they gotta hand me a helmet as well. What the heck here? What is going on? Okay, this one. Oh, nope. Okay. Alright, there's a couple trailers here, but that's not it. They're building this new building here. This is the one we saw from back a ways. Let's get the windows down. Yeah. Hey dudes. Look at the concrete ballast on the bottom of that thing. Alright, so my trailer is back here. Now, you know what? Hold on, guy. I gotta back it into that spot back there. Alright, here it goes.
Let's go.
I don't think I made it. I wasn't gonna make it. Boy, I can see the shadow on there. Sorry. Oops, nope, no, I'm not going that way. Come on, Tom. I knew it too. I'm looking and I'm like, oh wait, I'm not going to the right, I'm going to the left. Silly boy. I'm a silly boy. Am I scraping the fence there? There we go, get around this pole. This is not easy. Look at that. I think I got this thing. I'm doing it all with the right mirror. Huh. Thought I had it. Maybe not. Maybe I was a little off. Huh. Okay, alright, let's I got the window open, right? Let's stick our head out the stupid window. Come on, Tom. Like, you've never done this before?
Ready to roll.
That would have been easy the first time, wouldn't it? Step 8, Saeed. Whoa, whoa. Let's do the thing there. It's not our trailer, it's Plaster & Sons trailer. Brake lights work. Turn signal works. Everything's good. Check the air. We have air, we have electric. We go check the waybill since we're outside on a nice day. IBC containers of Phoenix. Expected Sunday 10:33 p.m. It is Sunday 11:29 a.m. Let's get on the road, make it happen, Captain. Oops, wrong button, wrong button. That was F4. Let's go F3. And then we'll hop back inside. We got everything set there. The park and brake off. Roll out of here. This is not a heavy load, right? What did I say? This is 10,000 pounds. 5 tons. Plastic containers? Why can't I pay attention? Oh, no, IBC containers. Okay, IBC containers are like standard stuff. Alright, that was... Gotta watch the columns on this new building here. I don't want to damage the structure of your new building. Look at that, the guy's gonna pick that thing up. Got it? Got the strap. Wow. That's how it's done. I just wanted to sit and watch that. Alright, it's gonna be a long drive, folks. Or at least long enough, right?
Turn left.
That's neat to see the shadow. It's a beautiful day in LA. As it usually is. Oops.
Stay right then continue straight.
Oh, I'm gonna hit that thing. Bump. Oh, there we go. That's unusual that I had to come out that far.
Go straight.
Alright, let me get these windows closed. Going straight. Okay. Come on, people. We got to get to Phoenix. You can see the crane in the back in my rearview mirror. Or my side mirror. Alright, it's gonna... Hopefully it doesn't take too long to get out of LA here. Just stop in and say hi to Corbin Huerta's family. While we're in town. I don't know what other players are from LA. The food kitchen. Oh my gosh, this city driving is killing me. It's killing me. Colorado and whatever we're on here. What road are we on? Yeah, that hotel has been in all the versions. Yeah, even this area, even though this area here was in the previous version, it looked a little different. So there. Come on, just so much of this run has been sitting at lights. But hopefully you're a fan of LA. You're just looking around. Yeah, there's this hotel that I know I've seen. Is it Sanctuary Hotels?
Stay left, and then turn left.
Yes, finally gonna get on the 10 East. And the 10 takes us all the way to
Turn left.
Phoenix. 10 rides that all the way in. Santa Monica Freeway. Alright. Let's go, people. Thing on here has got to tell me what direction I'm heading, right? This is, oh, northeast? I got my compass. It's in the upper right of my heads-up display there.
Stay left.
Now I'm going east. Stay left. Alright, I want to go 55, right? It's always 55 until otherwise notified. Let's see, where's my cruise? I'm gonna go 57. Alright, I'm set for 57. Let's take a look at ourselves externally. Plaster and Sons. Oops. It's a nice looking short trailer.
Stay left.
Oh boy, oh boy. East towards San Bernardino. A brand new truck. Hasn't been out of SoCal yet. Let's see. Looks nice. I mean, the truck, the color combo actually goes well with
Stay left.
Plaster and Sons color scheme. Right? Some of the LA aqueducts. East towards San Bernardino. Because right now we're heading east. I guess we're going to go a little bit northeast. I don't know. We got to catching the 5? What the heck is happening up here? Merging traffic ahead. Just going slightly north. Now we're in East LA. Stop over at the Huerta home.
Stay right.
East towards San Bernardino. Oh, speed limit 40? Yeah. I got IBC containers. They're just containers, though. So they're not, it's not like they're... It's not like it's full. It's actually empty containers. Those are kind of neat looking neighborhoods up there. These guys are big Huerta fans. Although they're big Blowfish fans. Can't escape it here in LA. Lincoln Avenue 1 mile. Though we are eastbound out of town. Got LA in the rear view. And now we're on our way to... There's San Bernardino out here. I think I flew over this and
Stay left.
in Flight Simulator with Matt. When we did the Route 66 tour, we flew over San Bernardino. Big truck stop out this way. This is like, you know, this is LA suburbs. LA classy suburbs. San Bernardino, 3 lanes, Barstow.
Stay left.
I don't know what those are. San Diego, Barstow. Staying left. Kind of hugging the line here, aren't I? Nice day though. Yeah, again, what is it outside? 97 degrees. Nice, and this is my nicely air-conditioned cabin here. So what to talk about? What to talk about? Oh yeah, visit my brother-in-law Pete J's channel. So it's always, I want to always be trying pushing my brother-in-law Pete J. He's got a gaming channel as well. I think at the time of this recording, he's got 219 subscribers. He's working his way towards getting monetized. That's his hope this year, and I hope he makes it. So he's got good stuff. He does a lot of simulator stuff, a lot of mechanic simulator stuff, which we both enjoy. He's better at it because he's actually worked on cars. Does that say something? Alright, we're out of the LA Valley right now. We are officially outside of LA. What is this? Riverside County line? And yeah, so overdue. It's a nice looking plane there flying over. A little low, but yeah. Pete_J on YouTube. Pete J Play on Twitch, but Pete_J on YouTube. But both of us, there's Beaumont, California. Both of us neglect our Twitch channels pretty badly. But most of his stuff is over on YouTube anyway. Pete_J, the brother-in-law, one of the brother-in-laws. I got 2 of them. My sister married a guy, that's Pete. And then my wife's brother is the guy who lives out in Vegas. So go do that. Indio 49, Blythe 129. My youngest also has a YouTube channel. He just opened one up recently, and right now he does a bunch of it's called Geometry Dash. It's an intense level jumper. You this little figure you're bouncing and doing all this stuff. So his channel is Bean Garden 3, I think. I should put links to both of those channels in the description. So my kid, he's 14, and he plays this Geometry Dash. He's played it for years, and he's good. He's always really good, and I've tried it before, and it's like I bounce a couple times, and then I end up hitting something or landing on an obstacle, and I'm like, I don't know how you do this. And he'll sit there and just whip through it, and he'll have a conversation with you while he's doing it. He's talking, jump, 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 you know, doing all that stuff, and it's like, how could you be talking to me? I could be completely silent and I'm running into stuff. So it was impressive just in general to watch him. And then he looked up his global ranking once, and I guess apparently there are 17 million registered players. So that's anyone who's played the game, loaded it up, you know, and actually like played a level, you know, created an account, played a level and all that stuff. 17 million players. He was, when he first checked to show me, he was ranked 40,000. And now he's in the 30s. So, top 30,000 global. I said, buddy, you're like in the top 0.4%. of all players in the world. And so now he's taking some pride in that, and it's
Stay left.
and it's good. So yeah, he's whipping through a bunch of levels and posting them up there. He's having some problems because it's got, he's new to YouTube, and he's, there's copyright stuff because they all go to music, but a lot of the music is not protected, which is nice. You just put it on. But then of course, there's got to be some where there's some copyright songs. So he asked about what he needed to do with that, and I said, well, this is where on YouTube, it's really nice because as an arcade resort. I said, when you go to publish in the future, it'll run through all the stuff for you, and it'll let you know if any of the music you have is copywritten, or if there's any content that you shouldn't share. Coachella. And I said, and then that prompts you to do something with it, or just by Indio, California. That prompts you to do something with it prior to there being a strike. So you don't get a copyright strike if you have copyrighted music. It's only if you publish it. Oh, I gotta get over. So he was appreciative of that tip. It's very helpful. So yeah, visit Bean Garden 3 if you want to see this little kid doing some crazy level jumping stuff. And the levels are pretty fun. I like them. I actually kind of like the dubstep music and all that. And he would love a subscription if you enjoyed that sort of stuff. He's telling me how easy he's gonna blow me out of the water. I told him you probably will. I'm a 53-year-old guy driving, on the internet. I'm not drawing a huge crowd. It is fun to look at your analytics once in a while. It's interesting because I care. It's more interesting. I'm not going to. I was telling my kid this too. I said, I'm not tailoring. This isn't a business for me. So I'm not really concerned with growing the channel. That'd be great if it did, but if it doesn't, that's fine too. I'm just playing the games I want to play, and if other people enjoy them and like them, hey, cool, keep coming back and checking them out. If you like listening to me talk, I don't know why, then come back for that too. But I told him, I said, my aim is just to have fun, and like I said, just like I said, people like it and want to come back. I said, but I'm not gonna start to do stuff to please people, to get more people on. What was that down there? It's like a. Oh boy. Oh. Yeah, I know. There's a guy there, but I gotta get out of this guy's way. He's coming out. Yeah, now we're desert driving. Blythe 41, Phoenix 187. So, I said, yeah, I'm not gonna try. And this, it's easier for a guy like me who's 53, born when I was. It was a different time, and better in some ways. And one of those that I was saying is, things now are sort of at least from a corporate mentality, it's very common now for everybody, even not even just corporations, but even individuals, to try and make something for everybody. A lot of times that falls under that whole guise of inclusivity or whatever, but it's trying to make something for everybody, which is nice and all, but it's also not very practical. And reason being, people are very different. I think there's an assumption that people are all the same, and that's not really true, especially when it comes to what people like and preferences and stuff like that. So I told my son to think about it this way. I said, if you drew a circle around the things that you liked, and then outside of that there was a circle of things that you didn't like, so the inner circle is the stuff you like, and as you got far out on the edges, maybe it's stuff you don't like, and along the edges is stuff that you don't really like it or not like it, it's just not interested. That's for one person. And then you take another person, and there's going to be some overlap and all that, and you could make something for both people that they both like, but you don't want to try to stray into the areas where there's something you don't like. But I think you know what I'm getting at. By the time you get a million people or whatever, the amount of overlap of all these different circles, there may not be an overlap. And if there is like a most common area, it's going to be so small that, you know, if your goal is to please everybody, you'll please nobody. You'll end up making something that's so diluted and it's not very appealing to anybody. Like, you know, it's maybe not offensive to everyone, but it's also not all that great. And I think that's what we're seeing a lot of that, especially in the arts. People are making stuff that's just, they're trying to please everybody, and they're just making stuff that's meh. So I told them, I said, do what you really love, make what you really love, and some people come along and they'll just love it. Other people will take a look and just be like, this is okay, it's interesting, Ehrenberg, Written Close, you know, and they'll like it. Other people look and say, nah, no thanks. This is the Colorado River. Oh, nice. It says visit the Colorado River sites. You know, they'll say pass, whatever, I don't think so. Here comes Arizona. I haven't been to Arizona in a while either. And the other people will be like, I don't like that. I dislike it, whatever. And I said, all of that is just fine. Everybody doesn't have to like your stuff. And the people who dislike it or hate it, who cares? You know, let it roll off your back. You don't have to please everybody. You don't even have to try, really. I mean, you don't want to, you know, purposely rub people the wrong way, but do what you love, and then the people will, you know, that enjoy it as well will come by, and then that's your crowd, and that's who you're pleasing, you and them, because you have similar interests. So
Finding new route.
you'll enjoy it more, you'll be happier. The people who like it will enjoy it a lot. And the people who don't like it, they've, you know, and it's not like there are no options. Oh, if you make something that's not for everybody, then what are they gonna find? Well, one of 10 million other things. You know what I mean? It's oops, I'm sorry. It's not like, oh, I gotta switch the thing here. It's not like they don't have any other options. You know what I mean? As far as gaming channels go, there's 10,000 gaming channels. They run the gambit. Just don't. And then it's something you don't have to think. You don't have to think about. Oh, what do these people want? What is this? What is that? Whatever. It's just like, no, just do your thing, man. Do what you love, and form a community that way. You're gonna get a lot more out of it. And that makes me think too. It's funny. Phoenix 110. I think you know. I got on this channel. I have a couple different flight simulators. I love flying them, and they're very different. You know, Microsoft Flight Simulator is visually stunning, and it flies really well. I like the flight model on Aerofly FS4 better, and it looks really good. It doesn't look anything like Microsoft Flight Simulator. Like Microsoft Flight, you put the two together, you're like, oh yeah, that one looks definitely better, right? But Aerofly on its own, I think, looks very good. It's you know, I really enjoy the way it looks. It doesn't compare, but it looks really good. And it performs really well. The flight models are great. There's a ton of planes, so I love flying it. And oh, the speed limit went up, and I didn't even notice it here. So 75. I can go much faster. Oops, yeah, there. 12th gear. I mean, I hope it's going to stay 75 for a while. I'm just going to go 70. Phoenix 91. But it's funny because when I was talking about not liking stuff, it's weird. Maybe it's my age. I think it's more my personality. If I don't like something, I generally speaking avoid it. You know what I mean? I just kind of, I leave it. I walk away from it, right? I can't think of much that there's anything that I dislike that I have to show my displeasure. So in that regard, you know, as far as other videos go, I'm looking at the map there to see when Phoenix comes up. I think that's the road that goes out. I think we're getting near, like, what's it called? Not Buckhead, but Buckeye. Anyway, I never think to, like, thumbs down a video. It's funny. If I don't like it, I just don't like it. I walk away from it. But to actually like click the thumbs down thing, it's a funny thing to me. It doesn't aggravate me. It's odd that there are people who do that or would spend time on that. Yeah, we're getting close to Phoenix, and so someone, I think it's a person, because it's literally every single one of my Aerofly videos has one thumbs down, and it's everyone. And I think, well, either somebody goes around looking for all of the Aerofly videos and thumbs them down, which would be an incredible amount of work for someone over something you don't like. It just seems like a total waste of time. It's more likely someone that visits my channel regularly and thumbs them down. And I still think at the same time it's kind of like, that's a lot of dedication to show your displeasure with just this one title. And you would think if they disliked it and I kept putting it up, that they'd eventually be like, you know what, I'm out of here. Done with this guy. But they're not. They're sticking around. It's funny. And I'm still gonna do them. I mean, I love it. Like I said, I love that sim. And I got like one of the ones recently. It's heavily weighted towards the likes. I got like 8 likes and the 1 thumbs down. So, for every person with a thumbs down, of which there's 1. There's 8 other people who, liked it enough to punch the thumbs up. So I'm gonna keep doing it. And that's sort of that goes in line with what I was talking about my son, just saying, do what you love. All right, now we are in the Phoenix orbit here. We're in the western edges of Phoenix, and this was old home sweet home, man. B and Pete called games here for the Bee Wolves, Arizona Bee Wolves, for 4 seasons. Won a championship here. Great city. Did a lot of flying here. I'm going to do some flying here. I told you I was going to fly from Goodyear, which is western Phoenix, like somewhere around here. Yeah, the airport would be like around here somewhere. Fly from here on up to Prescott, Arizona, in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. So I'll get a thumbs up from that guy for that. And then I'm going to fly back in Aerofly FS4. I'll get the thumbs down. It's just, I actually enjoy it. I like it. I look for the thumbs. Sometimes it goes a while. I'm like, oh, I'm getting no thumbs down. And then old boy shows up and cranks the thumbs down thing. But it's funny. Yeah, so do what you like. Have your channel. You don't have to please everybody. You're just going to disappoint yourself if you try. It's not, I mean, there's no problem trying to please people, especially if it's something people want, and so do you.
Okay,
but
let's find a new route.
Oh, did I? It said stay left? Oh, crap. Oh, no, and my... Oh, so they just want me to turn around, that's all. See, this is my city. Phoenix, I was virtually... I've got a garage here, and I was based out of this garage for 4 years. And so I've been in and out of here and all over. And the only time I've done this before, I think, is because of a detour.
Stay right, and then exit right.
And there were plenty of detours. But we're gonna just go to Thomas Road here.
Exit
turn
right.
around. But that doesn't help. It makes the trip longer. But oops. But I had finished what I was saying anyway. To my
Turn
son.
left.
But again, you don't want to purposely bother people, but at the same time. Heyo, thanks, sir. You didn't have to stop. That was nice of you. Although he kind of did, because I pulled out. I got the Arizona sun in my face. I want to see a cotton candy sunset out here.
Turn left.
Yeah, do your thing, man. It's working for me. Yeah, so I got at this point, 333 subscribers. That's 333 people who stopped in and said, I like this. Either me or the games I'm playing. Oh, no, go straight. See, have to. This is where I have to pay attention. I almost made another mistake there. They got quite the exchanges here. In Phoenix. There's Buckeye Road. So we were out by Buckeye. We're gonna get here right at sundown. Sell goods. That would have been where my wife worked. If she had a virtual job here.
Exit right.
When we were in town for the B-Wolves, she would have been at Sell Goods because that's like Sell Goods is like a middle market distributor. The kind of company, the way I describe it is like a Sell Goods is someone who buys from
Turn left.
hold on a second, I want to make sure I don't hit him. Buys from source providers. You know, so you get they'll purchase from a smaller company. Crash vehicle offense. That was, wait, me? Wait, huh? What did I crash? I hit somebody? Wouldn't it have made a noise or something? That's funny. Oops. That's just weird. I don't know. Yeah, so they'll buy from smaller places, stock a bunch of stuff up,
Then turn left.
and then ship out, you know, in bulk. Or they'll get stuff from larger places who will ship a bunch of stuff in, and then they'll send smaller stuff around. So they would get in a bunch of this stuff, these IBC containers. They'd fill them for various places and send one container to an Eddie's, send another one, you know, with other stuff. To it. Yeah, there's downtown Phoenix right there too. I'm gonna go on the curb just a little.
Turn left.
What is it? Oh, that's my oil. I look down, I'm like, 173 degrees.
Finished.
83 degrees at 7:21 p.m. Oh my gosh, I did this wrong. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I've been to this Sell Goods before several times. There were at least a handful of times. And this is where the wife would have worked when we were in Phoenix. Of all the companies they have here, this seemed, because she's in HR. And usually for manufacturing type stuff. But this would be like I could definitely see it. All right. Coming in here on a Sunday night. You know what? Let's. We need some room on the right there, but we're gonna get this here. Oh my gosh! Come on. I want to make a more gradual turn because I don't want to hit this wall on my other side. I just bumped my mic, didn't I? Just jammed it. Nope. I'm too... Oh, I am. I thought it was too far on the left. We're going to take that, though. Yeah, I guess that's okay where it is, right? So, oops. So if I step out... let's take a look at where she's at. Yeah, that'll be fine. They'll just run a thing from the dock onto there. Oops. Oh, yeah. Let's decouple that thing. Well, that was a trip. Excellent. There we go. $1,100. And we're in Phoenix. I got 3 of the drivers in Phoenix. I'm going to check in on them. And then, let's see, where's the driver manager? Let's see if anybody else is in town real quick. Map view? Anybody in Phoenix? No, it's just me. I got 4 other drivers in Arizona. None of these guys are based here. Hey, there's my new driver in Bakersfield. Is he resting? He's idle. He just moved out there. So good for him. Let's see, my Phoenix-based drivers are, where the heck are they? No, is she based in Phoenix? Santa Fe. She's based in Santa Fe. I can't remember who I sent. Who's one of my Phoenix shirts? He's Vegas. He's Vegas. He's Vegas. So I got a lot of Vegas guys. Did it was Santa Fe? Sabrina here. She's coming back to Phoenix. She's not going to be here in time. I don't know where all the other guys were. Anyway, that's it. All right. So thanks for watching, folks. We will catch you next time. I'll be in Phoenix, do some flying next, and I don't know what I'm going to drive next. But thanks for watching. Bye now.